Hi, my name is Travis Mitchell, and thanks for tuning in to watch my new and first feature film. I created this film to explore a radical perspective on empathy and love, all while attempting to push the boundaries of no budget and first-time filmmaking. My goal was to pose a simple question. Would you consider yourself a loving person? To do this, I chose a very unique and experimental style of film. A style that tells stories within stories. A style that uses a sequence of vignettes and narratives to paint a larger picture. This is not your typical movie. This is a film that was made to be analyzed, dissected, and watched more than once. In watching the film a second time, you'll see that the details and style are intentional and significant. From the titles to the music, from the effects to the camera movements, even the blank spaces are there for a reason. So as you watch, pay close attention. Pay attention to the details in the frame. Pay attention to how the film begins and how the film ends. But above all, pay attention to the things you hear. The monologues, the lyrics, the music. Because the fuller story lies in what you'll hear, not in what you'll see. I hope you enjoy the film and get a chance to analyze it once or even twice over. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. And thanks for watching.
Your Honor, I stand here before you today, arrogant and apathetic. I stand here stoic and without remorse. I will not so much as smile, and I will not grant you a response. I show you nothing but the bird I flip with my fist. Why? Well, I know I'm guilty, but I also know that I was doomed to die before I even walked in. I was sentenced before you even heard my case. My hope for freedom was gone the moment I entered your world. How do I know? Well, I know something you can't deny. Yeah, I know. You will never love me. See, how could you love me if I make you uncomfortable? How could you love me if you wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole? How could you love me if you hate the language I use and you hate my drugs of choice as if they're somehow worse than yours? How could you love me if I scare you and you're afraid of what I'll do if you come close? How could you love me if you don't like my mental illness? You can't even look me in the eyes. You go to lengths to avoid me and you duck when I come your way? How could you love me? Yeah, how could you love me if you don't understand what my issue is? Cause you don't even understand what my issue is. How could you love me if I challenge your morals, if I threaten your ideals, if I call to the skeletons in your closet and tell them to come prove that they're somehow different than mine? How could you love me if I hold you to the same fire of judgment that you hold me, and if I turn and give you the same sentence you dare give me? How could you love me if I make you lose your friends? If loving me means say we all just want to be loved. Well, I ask you, who will love me then? My mom? My therapist? Tell me, who wins in the end if we all want the one thing we will never give? Who wins? I don't know. But I know I sure don't.
Yeah, I've had a whole bunch of losses. I mean, I don't know how I'm still sitting here, but I'll give you one. friend of mine came to visit me from Germany, and very good friend. I'd known him for a long time, and I got in contact with him, made arrangements so he could come down to Africa to spend a week or two. So he came down, and the first night, we talked, whatever. In the morning, he wanted to go out, go to the beach. So I took him out. His stuff wasn't even unpacked, from the airport. And I remember his mom saying, "Guys, don't go, just stay home." But we're young, so I was like the instigator. So we went to the beach. We sat down, we had our drinks, we ate food, and he wanted to go into the ocean. He wanted to go play and surf. I don't surf, but I was sitting there for about an hour. He was gone, he wasn't back, so I'm like, what's going on? So 2 hours, and I see a whole bunch of people rushing to the shore. So now, this guy had been mauled by fish. I don't know, shark, whatever. He was like,
wait, did you say
he was mauled? Yeah. He was like, something bit him while he was swimming, he was surfing. Man, you don't want to see this. And
you were there?
I was sitting there when his body washed to the shore. But I thought it was some dead animal. I was still looking out for my friend. That was him. His eyes was gawked out. It's just. And now I'm in shock because this guy was sitting with me about 2 hours ago. He just came from a different country. His mom is in there. Who's gonna call his mom? I was in shock. And this is not some, it's just talking about it is I had goosebumps. But it's, it's so real, and that really affected me. It blew me out of the water. I was like, my buddy's there on the shore, and he's in bits and pieces. Yeah. So it took me about a year or two to get over that, because I still carry the blame. I feel like, you can never tell, but it's out of your control. Let's not think about it. What if you stayed at home? Would we have avoided this? That the mom's only son. So she took it pretty bad. Of course, I vanished for about a year. Went into hiding. Not like I was hiding, but you have to heal.
No words, man.
Yeah. So it's
that would mess me up for life.
I'm talking about different circumstances. I'll call it different episodes. They're like episodes of year after year for a period of time. It's like a bad luck streak or something. And this happened after I lost my fiancée. This happened about 2 years after I lost my fiancée. So, I hadn't even healed from that.
Sorry guys, I'm a little late today. Well, let's start. I'm gonna finish our video presentations. So let's start with James Group number 3. Did you guys email me the video? Well, yeah, thank you. I'll see the video for you. Well, let's start.
This is our presentation for Psych 201, Enter the Psyche, by Meg, Sarah, and James. This is entitled Empathizing with People with Special Needs. Meg interviewed Paul, a man working with people with special needs. The goal of this interview is to learn to be empathetic toward those with special needs. Meg first thanked him for doing the interview and his willingness to be a part of it. Then she proceeded to ask about his job. Paul works for a company that supports people with special needs. They will pick them up for activities, games, and help keep them entertained. They will also help them get to appointments and other activities that they have to be a part of. And over the course of that time of him working there, he's learned several things. He's learned new ways to interact with people. Not just people with special needs, but all people. She then asked what are some of the challenges to his job. The outburst that happens from time to time and the need to calm someone down. These are two of the main challenges that he faces. And this is mainly because the people did not get their way and do not know how to properly express that. Meg then asked Paul if he ever witnessed unjust behavior. He said yes. He sees how badly people treat others. He has seen firsthand injustice done by quote-unquote normal people to these with special needs. He has seen the pain and the sadness and the struggle and the rejection and the bitterness, and the biggest problem that he sees is that we get frustrated with those who are different than us. Those with special needs, those are different races, those of different backgrounds. We get frustrated with them. We lose our temper. And we end up hurting them, and we end up hurting us because we don't get to know a great person. Yeah, there are challenges and there's moments when they have outbursts or they cause scenes, but some of them can't help it. I believe that we are all guilty in some form or another of causing problems and causing conflict and upsetting others. So what can we learn to better interact and empathize with people with special needs? People with special needs just want to be loved and accepted like everyone else. We cannot shun people because they're different or because we perceive them as different. We should be with them. The more time we spend with someone, the less that they are stigmatized in our mind. We should talk with them and ask questions and find their interest. This is so we can find common ground and become familiar and friends with someone. We should be willing to repeat an activity because they enjoy it. We should give our time. Giving our time is one of the greatest acts of love we can show because it shows that we are trying to love and trying to care for these people. In order to learn, connect, and grow, we must get into situations that allow us to interact with people who are different from us, whether that's in special needs or that's different religions or that's different political views or whatever. But we must be willing to take down our walls and reach across and go on, hey, I want to get to know you. If we do that, we will empathize better. Thank you for listening to our presentation, Empathizing with People with Special Needs.
Hey, man.
Oh, hey, man.
Hey, not a chance. Not a chance.
It seems like lately
the heck? Why would you do that?
Why are you always like this? You're always so checked out. I'm trying to have conversation with you. I'm trying, and you just check out.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about. Just
Really?
trying to listen to my
Really?
music, trying to forget about it. It's whatever.
Well, at least help me with the groceries, would ya?
So, what's this all about?
You can just take a seat on the chair and face the wall. And put those on.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
I'm just gonna press play, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Dad. I know you've been asking a lot of questions about what's going on with me, and I know you've noticed I've changed a bit, and that it's making us grow farther apart. And I want to explain it to you, but I can't. It's like every time I try to tell you what's going on, I can't find the words to say it. So I thought I'd try something else. And I made this video for you.
Wow. So that's what it's like.
Well, no, actually. this is what it's like. It's like I'm sitting in a room, trapped somewhere on the inside, watching the world through a screen. A place where I am is empty, cold, and void of life. And here there's nothing but faint reminders of my worst moments laying at my feet, lest I forget. Life plays out in front of me on a film. People talk and I hear their voices. They come and go and I see them move. I even understand, for a moment, the feelings they portray. But this film is only a projection. It is not my life. These emotions, they are not my own. These places, they are not my home. So I just sit there, locked in this room, watching, hardly reacting, disconnected, actually alone. People in the film ask me what it's like. How could I tell them? How could they know? They've never been here. This room is my reality. This space is where I live. I only exist inside these walls. And it's not worth faking a reaction for the people in my projection. My screams will never reach their ears. My cries will never produce tears. And it's only when I try that I'm reminded that they somehow see my surrogate, but will never see me at all. I know what you expect of me. A reaction to the things you say, a motive to respond, an opinion, a smile, anything. But anything would be a performance because I feel nothing. And to be honest, I can't bring myself to try. Because when was the last time you performed for people in a projection?
Hey, Addie.
Hey, Matt.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah? How are things? Are you good?
I'm fine.
How's school?
I'm fine. Good.
That's good. Hey, listen, about last time, I feel like
Just no. No. We're not gonna do this. Okay?
What?
Just no, I can't.
Well, I'm so sorry.
No,
I
can't.
I just wanted to say sorry.
When you say my name, it leaves a frozen trace of the love we brave. And I can see your breath, but with your matches left, burn the rest of me to take. And embers in the air, light away back home. Can you take me there? Set us on fire. Set us on fire. Take me higher. Set us on fire. You've been cooling down, but I can feel you now. Bring the my color into my face. You're catching on my skin, melting down to let you in. All the lights you erase, and embers in the air, light the way back home. Can you take me there and set us on fire? Set us on fire. Take me higher. Set us on fire. Keep it burning low. Whenever we're alone, whenever we're together, we just take it slow. I want every shade of the love you make. Will you take me home? Will you take me there? Set us on fire. Set us on fire. Take me higher. Set us on fire. Fire. Set us on fire.
Yo, man, what's up, man? How's it going?
Good, man. You ready?
Yeah, man. As I was telling you earlier, I finally get a chance to go see my kid, man. I miss my kid. You know, I feel like my child's mother been making it real hard for me, man. I mean, granted, I know I've been in trouble, and I know I haven't been doing what I was supposed to be doing, but I turned over a new leaf. And not only am I staying out of trouble, but I'm filling out job applications. I'm not getting no callbacks, man. Shit's crazy. I keep trying to stress her, yo, just be patient. I'm gonna get on my feet. I just wanna see my baby, please. But it's all yeah. So finally today we kind of argued, but we hashed it out and we decided, well, she decided finally that she was gonna let me see my kid. And that's where we're going right now, man. So I'm super excited, man. I miss my baby. I mean, I haven't seen her since she's been born, man.
Yeah.
Since she's been born. Shit's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Vindictive ass bitch, man. Let's hope this shit go well, man. Her mama give me a hassle too. Why you wanna date him? I don't know. Why you had a kid with him? I'm like, it's not your kid, it's my kid. And I want to be there for the child. I'm just trying, man. I'm trying my best.
It'll be alright, man.
I hope so.
Just be excited. You're gonna see your kid.
I know. It's like I'm smiling, but I still feel despair. I'm nervous too, man. I'm nervous.
It's gonna change when you see it.
I know. She's so cute, man. She got my nose, man. She got my eyebrows. I'm nervous.
How is she?
Well, right now she's 6 months. So of course my child mother gonna be there. I gotta look at this evil bitch. It's right here. Coming up. See
Coming up.
Yeah, right here. So here we go, right here.
This guy right here.
I mean, yeah, it's cool, man. Stop right here. Stop.
Right here's good.
Yeah, right here. Stop. Damn, man, I'm gonna miss her, man. I can't miss her.
All right, man.
I'll tell you how I go, man. Wish me luck.
You need me to come with you?
Nah, I'm good, man.
I'm good?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, though, man.
All right, man.
I'll call you, man.
Good luck, man.
Man, where is she? She said she's gonna be here on time. What? Fuck this shit, man. Some bullshit. All I want to do is see my kid, man. All I want. Fuck!
To get respect up on the street. Under the sun, the bastard son will pop the clock to feed himself and family. By any means, your enemies, my enemies, we wet them up like a canteen. The yellow tape surrounds the face, don't have a face, so now you late, open the gates. Great, eliminate like a lemonade. Hey, young boy had to penetrate. Face, young boy done caught a case. Bang, now my mama living with the pain. Wait, doctor says he's gonna stay. They don't get the sense of me, so he regenerate. Now a nigga harder than the head of the state. Giselle Curry is the new candidate. Ultimate, alternate, you are the opposite. Stop the shit, chop your esophagus. Bitches be bopping and bow down and popping and dropping it in her esophagus. She is so nasty in public, she classy, perhaps she gets able to swallow it. Girl, I could make you a star. Then I put her ass on Apollo, bitch. Bitch, I am ultimate, behold my awesomeness. Narcissist, but I'm an arsonist. Ripping through cartilage, I am the hardest, bitch. Wrap it up, put in sarcophagus. Dilly departed, it's done when it started. So now that I'm living so harmonious, feeling like Spartacus, Curry the ultimate. I am the best, there's no politics. Bitch, I'm ultimate. Ultimate. Bitch, I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. Under the sun, the bastard son will pop the clock to feed himself and family. By any means, your enemies, my enemies, we wet them up like a canteen. The yellow tape surrounds the face, don't have a face, so now you late, open the gates. Ultimate infinite, flow is opium, open the internet. Photosynthesis, put up parenthesis. Temporary, very scary. If I feel like dirty Harry, just my buzzer, bitch. Never knew my life, but yet the question is he fake, is he real? What the message is? Chop a bitch nigga up, I'ma sever it. When I sever shit, I kill him, no Coney. These niggas ain't homies. Claim you the homie, I turn into Broly. Dropping melodic into the cosmic flow like a prophet. Lyrical toxic, flow like a foreigner. I'm the torturer out of South Florida. Color coroner, killed in the corridor. I'm the overlord, rhymes like a sorcerer. I'm an animal, bitch, I'm a beast. Nigga, you tell me who fucking with me. K to the I to the N to the G. Claim you the hottest, but I disagree. Better love something than get a degree. This for Lord infamous, so R.I.P. All reproduction bitches looking thirsty, riding through the dirty like it's mandatory. Ending of the story. I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street. Under the sun, the bastard son will pop the clock to feed himself and family. By any means, your enemies, my enemies, we wet them up like a canteen. The yellow tape surrounds the face, don't have a face, so now you late, open the gates.
Your message.
Addie, it's real now. The thoughts I had for so long, I wasn't sure if they were just in my head or if it was real. I saw you for the first time way back when and thought the world stopped as my jaw hit the floor. I needed you. I craved you. I couldn't imagine life without you. The night when we were together with all our friends, when I got you alone, I just wanted to tell you how I felt. I didn't care anymore. I thought if I could just get you there, you would understand. You'd feel the same way, and you'd say yes. I didn't understand why you would run from me, why you were crying. I blamed you for so long and I was consumed with it. I was so mad, but I realized the anger was at myself, not you. I was angry that I wasn't good enough for you. I tried to change. I tried to get you to see me as the man you wanted. I didn't realize how far from you I was. The person I created you to be in my mind was not the person who you were. I let it consume me. I was so blinded by my own ignorance, I couldn't see that it was the reason for all my suffering. I always liked playing with fire. I always liked to create problems and then be the hero who fixed it all. I liked to see the bad things I created burn away. To me, in my mind, you were the water that doused the flames, the calm in my storm, or so I thought. I see now you were the fuel that I set the match to, the embers that burned red hot. When I finally gave you up, I began to realize what I had done. The torment I caused you. The burden of guilt weighed heavy on my shoulders. I tried to get help. People said words to me to make themselves feel good. I played along. For a while I hid it so well, even I began to think it was gone. But it was all a damn lie. People always judge what they don't understand. I guess that's what the phrase, "you know yourself better than anyone," is talking about. I try to think about it from others' perspectives, but they're all wrong. What good does forgiveness do if the deed is done? I hurt you. It's plain and simple. When you ran away from me in that store today, it was like all that I'd worked to fix in my mind was torn down and burned to ash in that one moment. I was back to that night. Back to the feeling of loss that plagued me for so long. I was empty. I was nobody. The crown of thoughts that weigh heavy on my mind is pressing its thorn deep into my brow. I haven't slept. I can't eat. Nobody can tell. I want to scream and not say a word. I want to be free of this, but this is all I've known. This feels like home. I hoped she would have understood, but I realize what I did can't be undone. What others see is what I show them. That's why they say I'm a good person, but what I see is who I really am. I know what I deserve. I'm not the kind of person who deserves forgiveness. I won't wear this mantle any longer alone. I need to right the wrongs that I've done. I hope you can be free of the ever-looming past I carved myself into. This is what I deserve. This is all I can do. I hope you remember the good in life. I hope you remember who you are. I hope I can fix what I broke. Or maybe I'm still just trying to fix you.
These niggas ain't seen me. Came from the bottom of chimney. Now they bitches on my ring. Niggas small, yeah, they see me. Eyes on me, I'm standing. Money keep expanding. Do you understand? From a whole nother planet. Ice on my neck dancing. Ice on my neck dancing. Got these little glancing. Ice on me, I'm standing. Baby girl so demanding. Say she is my standard.
Ice on my neck, go bling, bling. Fair to sell her a drink. 25 racks on a ring. Bling, bling, bling. DVS is on me, they water. Yeah. I don't want your bitch, I bought her. Yeah. You can get it back, I borrow. 21. Ice on my neck like pop. I'm a big dog, you a duck. Fucking like a dog, get stuck. Every car I ride in, need a green card. Foreign bitch, pussy good, I bought a green card. I swear it gets so wet, I wish I had a surf.
From a whole nother planet. Ice on my neck dancing. Ice on my neck dancing. Got these little glancing. Ice on me, I'm standing. Baby girl so demanding. Say she is my standard. From a whole
What's up, man?
I can get a ride up the street. I just got out of jail, man. People been turning me down left and right. I'm not far, like right up the street on Redmond. I don't got no money.
Hood Rich Radio Hip Hop
Yeah, man, I
Nation
got you,
Saturday
man.
Nights
Go ahead.
DJ Screaming.
Sure.
Hood Rich Team, shouts to Precious Cut up in here. Nisa Brene, what's up? Amber J, where are you? And Miranda behind the board. Shouts to Cash, also Cash.
Amber J, she disappeared on us.
Amber J getting money.
She be hanging out with the rappers out west.
Getting
Amber
that
J
bag.
could be making money moves.
They do.
We have Nisa Brene here too. 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, she popping.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
And her birthday's passed.
It is,
She's
but
trying
my
to put
Cash
in
App
her-
is still open.
She's trying to put in a bid for
It
next
is
year's
still
birthday.
open.
How much money you made on your birthday week? I'm just curious.
You good?
Your Cash App was really good.
It was like,
Thank you, man. I appreciate
No
it.
problem, man. And I have to, you got an address, kind of? You could give me an address. I just
7024
Yeah.
Avenue.
All right, cool.
First, let's start with the DMs. Go to her DM.
All right, man. I'll take you. I got you.
All right, cool. Thank you, man.
Okay, so you can buy her conversation. That's good. Can buy her
Oh,
love.
man. What a day.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of days for a little 6 months I've been in jail.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
It's all good.
I'm not saying.
Yeah, the only thing that bothers you in there is your kid. I got a son. And stuff, so I can show you. That's my man right there.
Let me see. Oh, cute dude, man.
Yeah, thank you. You don't got any kids?
Yeah, I got 2 of my own. Boy and a girl.
How old are they?
Got 2 years and got an 8-year-old. Menace. Oh, man.
Yeah, my son's starting to talk fully, like understand everything and all that stuff. Like he's like a little junior mini me, little man.
The one that happens, you know that's a wrap.
Yeah, I'm hit.
Oh, man. You into music?
Yeah, actually, I make beats, I rap and stuff.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, don't worry about that. That's probably the
I can put it on. You need the GPS, or it'll talk to you if I put like YouTube beat on or something.
Yeah, it's go ahead, man. You do whatever you want, man.
Yeah, I found a beat right here.
Wow.
You wanna wrap it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's a treat. Oh, yeah.
Play my position. Know these niggas flipping. It's only straight drop that's cooking in my kitchen. Dealt a bad hand, had to play what I was given. And we all know that vultures can't fly with them pigeons. So before I live broke, I'm dying for the digits. Raised in the streets with the giants and the midgets. Dope fiend, crackhead, hustlers, and wine bitches. Friends turn to fakers. Love you, then they hate you. Part of human nature. But we can break the cycle with the Michael with the rifle. Stand tall like the Eiffel, cause it's wisdom over knowledge. Jail cells over college. 12 bags, digital scales, and narcotics. And these niggas don't want it, but we got it. Block rocking. Niggas lined up, coming straight copping. Until then, we gon' keep on grinding, getting skrilling. Chillin' 30 deep right in front of your building. Serving crackheads that's neglecting their children. And bitches catching feelings over sexual healing. It's real, man, you feel me? And if you don't hear me,
oh man.
Just little shit. Go ahead, spit something.
Man, you gotta get your own label, man. Oh man, that's tight. Oh man.
Where's his house at? You don't know which house it is?
Yeah, here it is. Oh man. Wow, what a surprise, man.
Yeah.
You gonna be good?
Yeah, I'll be straight. I really appreciate the ride, though.
No problem, man. Anytime, man.
For sure. Where you stay at? You stay around here?
I'm just down the road myself, man.
You can take my number down if you
Yeah,
want.
man, sure. Go ahead.
202 or 291.
4291. What's your name, bro?
Drew. Can't even introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, be good, man.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
Eric, man.
Thank you, man. Good to
Take
meet
care
you.
of yourself, man.
You too, man. You be blessed tonight. Thank you, man.
No problem.
Too many people faked on me. I appreciate you. You got a good heart.
You have a good night, brother. What's that smell?
I don't know, man. It smells like a bonfire. Smoke, like
Wow.
wood smoke.
All right, man. You be good, man.
You too, man. I appreciate
Take care.
it, bro. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro.
I just got off just now. Sorry I didn't see your text. Yeah, I was busy. Well, it's the same stressful brunch shift as always. Yeah. Oh, no, that's at 5. Oh, really? Hey, remember that time when I told you about it way in advance and I asked you if you wanted to come with me and you said no? Oh, well, okay, then yeah. Yeah, you can come if you want to. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're seeing Black Panther. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Like an hour before my shift ended, there were these two weird black dudes who walked in and sat at that corner table as soon as you walk in. Yeah. And one of them was for sure blind. He had the glasses and the cane that folds up and stuff, and he was feeling his way to his chair. And yeah, so the other guy, he came up and he ordered just a couple coffees, and I was it'll be a minute because I had to make a fresh pot. And so when I finally did bring them the drinks, they were in the middle of, I guess it was a serious conversation, and they didn't want anyone to hear because they were talking really quietly and stuff. And I put the drinks on the table, and the guy, he gave me this really weird look. I felt kind of threatened. Chill, dude, just bringing you your coffee. Yeah, no, but it's they seemed pretty sketchy, you know. Yeah, and I mean they were kind of looking around too, and over their shoulders. I don't know, yeah, it the whole thing just seemed kind of sketchy. I think I almost died. Probably drug dealers or something. Yeah. Well, no, because the one guy was wearing a Black Panther shirt. Yeah, we'll probably see him there. Hope we make it out alive.
Look, sorry I got upset at you earlier. I just don't understand why you judge all of my friends.
I was just asking what you were doing on the phone with him.
What does it matter to you?
You were on the phone with him for 20 minutes, and there's clearly something weird with him. So I was just wondering what you were doing.
This is it. There's nothing weird with him.
Yeah, were you listening to the way he was talking?
Oh my god, I don't understand why you can't put yourself in other people's shoes sometimes.
Just asking.
So hey, bud. How was practice?
It was alright. I mean,
coach made us run for like an hour at the end because Jack couldn't keep his mouth shut. So that was fun. And especially in this rain, it was just kind of.
Yeah, that can be hard. You know, especially when, you know, you do your best to abide by the rules. Yeah,
I don't know what's going on with him. I mean, it just seems like he has some. Maybe he's going through something. He's just been having like a really bad attitude recently. Like, he's even been treating us like really good, like the teammates. So I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe David or Adrian can try talking to him.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. Well, you know, you just keep up the hard work, encourage where you can. You know, the coach sees that you are working really hard, and that's going to pay off because people notice those kinds of things.
We got a big one on Friday, so we got to get.
Well, just like I said, just keep up the good work and make sure you're doing all that you need to be doing. You know what? I'm so glad we're not like them. They're not even talking. You know, I see that a lot in the doctor's office. Oh my goodness. He's like totally checked out. And she's not even looking at him. Oh, I wonder if they had an argument. Well, I'm so glad we're friends, huh?
Yeah.
Love you, bud.
So who all is going tonight?
So far, I've heard from Jason and Ben. They both said they're coming. I texted a couple other people that haven't heard back from them.
Okay.
And, that's bringing Jenna with him.
Oh, Jenna. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I don't think I told you this yet. So, okay. Here's why I woke up so freaking late today. So I was up till 4 a.m. last night with Jenna. And so...
4 a.m.?
Yeah, 4 a.m. Yeah, that's why I just woke up. It's... Okay, so we were... She asked me to, like, help her record this video. I don't even know really what it was for. She was very vague. But I guess she's been, like, really depressed lately. And, like, I don't know, maybe... I don't even know why. Like, maybe there's stuff with her family. I don't know. But, she had me, like, film this video with her. I don't even know what was happening half of the video, honestly. So, at one point, oh, it was so awkward. I didn't know what to do. Because, like, oh my gosh. So, she's literally standing there, staring into the camera, right? We're both on screen or whatever. She's staring into the camera, and I'm just hugging her. She was like, just hug me. And so I'm hugging her, and she's standing there like a freaking, like, limp noodle, just standing there. And I'm, like, hugging her, like, I don't even know what was happening. I was just hugging her. It was so weird, and I just, like, didn't even know what to do, and it was just, like, I don't even know. It was very dark and scary. I don't know. But anyway, it was just weird. I guess, I don't know, like, she was trying to, like, talk about her depression or something, but I don't know. I don't want to say, like, I don't buy it, but also it's like, we're all sad, you know? Like, I don't know. It was weird, though. It was a crazy night.
A lot of that nonsense couldn't wait till not 4 a.m.
Right? I was like, really? Like, this late at night? Oh my gosh. Like, oh, it was so late. It hit 2 a.m. and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, please let me go home.
What is she doing? Is this girl okay? What is she on? There's no one even here with her. What is she doing? Oh my gosh, she's crazy. Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
So, Mom said y'all went downtown today? Or you were going? Where'd you go? Did you see any monuments or anything?
No, we're seeing the monuments like tomorrow and stuff.
Well, fine.
Huh?
I just said that's fine. I'm so bummed I didn't get to go. It's like you always go on the weekdays, but whatever. Like, go get a job, man. I hate when people do this. Like, he almost ran into me. Did you just see him though? Like, whatever. Oh my gosh, good job. It's ridiculous. Get out of my space. I'm trying to walk. I don't need your dance performance. No one needs to see that. Go home.
You don't have any other way to get there? What's going on? No, sorry about that. No way. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't know what would have happened if I had let him in the car. I don't know if I'd end up robbed, dead, or something. He is bad news.
Hey.
I've never met a blind man before.
Really? Oh, I'm glad to be the first. I've never met someone who's so bad at basketball, it sounds like. I'm just kidding. What's your name, man?
David.
David. Hey, my middle name is David.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, good to meet you.
What did you do? What's it like being blind?
What's it like being blind? It's a lot like normal life, I guess. Just darker, a little bit more blurry, I guess. But it's more like being in a really dark room rather than walking around with your eyes closed. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's hard to explain. Yeah, it doesn't like change you as a person or anything. Well, actually, I don't know, man. Maybe it has changed me as a person to some degree, now that I think about it.
What do you mean?
I put my hand to the heart of the beast, trying to see if I can sync a similar beat to the very blood that's pumping inside of me, aiming for the same end with different means, with no one to lean on but Kings of Leon bumping in my headphones. I think about it for a second and look, and she gone. Man, our roads crossed paths for a minute, gotta pause. My mind opened up for a minute. I was wrong, even me, the beast, and everyone I meet has a heart that bleeds the very love we need, from above or beneath. And when we hurt, we scream louder than before, even silent quietly. Now that I'm blind, I can perfectly see that there are two types. Yeah, see, there's people and people. Their story is equal, got the same line to the story, yeah, but with different sequels. And it's never too late to rewrite that sequel. No, it's never too late to redeem that prequel. If the past has been dark and the road has been long, then let your light shine on yours and mine, bruh. That's right. On your story and mine. And long story short, I guess here's mine. I never did listen to the heart of the beast, only saw the scales and scars and physique with the fire that burns me bad when she breathes and the tail that cuts me deep when she leans. I compromised my soul as it seems, as I came at her with the sword that I wield in my mouth. She lashed out with a fiery cloud in from my face and burned my... And now I can't see. But I guess I see it clear now, yeah. I mean, I still can't see a thing, but here's what I see clear. When will I admit just how much I don't understand, how little I really know your heart, your hands, your plans? Never have I ever put all these pieces together, understood all I see, and truly predicted this weather. Maybe you ain't think about it. Maybe you ain't really about it. Or maybe my judgmental boldness or just judgmental boulders your spec could like do without it. I don't know, but I see freedom on the horizon. Yeah, and I see empathy start to rise, and wow, I think I see a city rising of people using their ears more than their eyes, and I want to love you better, even if we never form a single tie to sever, even if I think I love your looks, your life, your clever, even if you burn me so bad I never recover. Would you help me discover that if I want more love in the world, then I have to be the one to give it? And if I want to know your heart, I'll have to hear it. Because now I know that it's my ears more than my eyes that help me understand the world around more clear. And the people and people in it. Go listen. And then go be love. Because trust me, that alone could change this world. Go change your world.